Hi, my name is Lucas, and this is my lovely wife Rauha Ofiku.
And this is our story. It's quite funny enough because he stayed just a street away, and I've never seen him in that street, but we met at church.
Yeah, it's quite an interesting story. Because you know that time I was just starting to do music, so it's easy to notice a guy like me. My brother was one of those young guys that went to Germany when they were young, and when he came back, he was my role model, and I loved him so much. He's late now, and he was just these days this girl, tomorrow is another girl, and for me, having grown up without a father, I thought that hey, this is it, and I went for girls here and there. There's relationships I was hurt. But the more relationships I was involved, the woman was the person that got hurt the most. It's high time I changed my life, and when I put an end to that, I went about, I think, 4, 5, 6 years without a woman, and that's when I met my wife, and my mind was at peace. Having made peace with my past life.
For me, I wanted something different. I wanted a relationship that will last. And not only based on what is going around, courting, having sex. I somehow told myself, if I'm to go in a relationship, this has to be for a lifetime.
Yeah, that's I started courting in 2008, December. We courted for about almost a year. When we met, also the notion that let's date for 4 years just to get to know each other better. But throughout that time, through those 11 months, I realized that, man, I love this woman, so I decided that, you know what, let's get married. What attracted me to her is the kind of person that she is, just the kind of character that she has, how she relates to people, and how she just related to me.
The love that he has for people, but to be specific, the love that he had for me. It's a person that I can count on. He's really a friend. He stood really out in terms of being a father. I think I have the full package. I always wanted somebody that really put God first, because the first, the second, I might be 1, 2, but the only person that can come in between us is God. For us, our relationship is based on love and not lust, because I believe that lust only lasts for a while.
It was love, because if it was a sexual attraction, the question would be, where does it stop? Because we have so many, there's many beautiful ladies out there. And if I have to say it was sexual, I wouldn't have been with this same woman for this time now.
My take is that you can only have sex while you're married. Why am I saying so? When you have sex, you become one. Now imagine you have sex, I don't know with how many partners. How many ones are you becoming with? Nowadays, what happens is that most guys would want to have sex with you and go to an ex-girl. I don't know how it feels for a lady.
Sex is responsibility. And if you look at many promiscuous relationships, there is no responsibility. People just think, for me to show my love to this guy, I need to have sex with them. Or for me to marry this guy, I need to sleep with them. But how many of these sexual relationships actually ended in marriage? There are very few.
I didn't have sex when I was courting. But then now that I'm married, it's my right.
Before we got married, when we went for counseling, when you had sex, it was such a big deal of, oh, we're going to get married and have sex. But you get married, and eventually, sometimes you realize a week could go by and just sleeping next to your wife. You are just enjoying that company, you are enjoying the person she is. You realize that it's not as big a thing as you make it out to be.
Baby, how do I make you happy? Maybe it should be the other way around.
She makes me very happy. That's the kind of person that she is. Just how we relate to each other, just how she relates to me. I remember when we first met, I was at varsity. At university, and she was working already, because we got married in my last year of university, and she respected the person that I was. She never looked down on me, and I thought, this lady, man, this is a gift. And perhaps how I make her happy, she would be able to say it better.
How he really makes me happy is that he's a man of love. You know, as a woman, you like to be touched, to be, you know. He can give me all that, you know. What he also does is a very responsible husband, not only to me, even to our son. He's somebody I can talk to. We complement each other.
Is sex love? I know this is a topic that many will differ on. Some feel that I can't be with a lady and not have sex. I slept with girls before. And we'll talk. We'll make fun of it with my friends. We'll talk, that one, and then we'll date each other. Can you go with that lady? You'll say, no, you can't get that. That one is tough. I was there. What are you trying to say? I was there. Then amongst ourselves, we'll know who slept with who.
Talking from the woman perspective is that, you know, you need to value yourself. Who you are. What are you looking for a man? Is it sex? Is it a lifelong relationship? The man that you sleep with today, is that the person that is going to marry you? Even for that, would a man that marry you, would you want somebody that they've slept with? You know, so many men.
The relationship should be not just about sex, but it goes deeper than that.